Sveiki, this is Video Mokykla channel, and the third video about text from written by Juozas Erlickas, a Lithuanian comedian and writer. Juozo Erlicko perliukai. And I do not own those texts, and so these texts belong to the owner, to the author. Now let's see the text. I'll just read it one time and then I'll translate those sentences. Then we'll take a look at the grammar and vocabulary, and then I'll read this text one more time. So, apie stebuklus, about miracles, and this text, little text by the way, is related, is talking about the standard of living, the living conditions. Perhaps this text was written during the crisis that lasted in Lithuania from 2008, well, perhaps to 2011 or 2012, the economic crisis. Jūs žinote, anksčiau vieną kartą metuose būdavo stebuklinga diena, kai kalbėjo gyvuliai. O dabar gyvuliai kalba kasdien, net per televiziją. Vadinasi, gyvenimas gerėja. About miracles. Jūs žinote. Previously, anksčiau. Vieną kartą metuose, one time in a year, būdavo, there used to be, stebuklinga, a magic diena, day. Kai kalbėjo, when spoke, gyvuliai, cattle, or gyvuliai means livestock or cattle, cows, bulls, and other cattle that's in a farm. So kai kalbėjo gyvuliai, when spoke animals or cattle. So when animals spoke or when a cattle spoke, but kai kalbėjo gyvuliai, when spoke cattle. This is a perfectly normal order of a sentence. When spoke cattle. O dabar, and now, or but now, gyvuliai kalba, animals or cattle. Well, in this context, perhaps animals are talking, kalba, kasdien, every day. So there used to be a magic day when cattle or animals spoke, but now cattle or animals speak every day. Net per televiziją, even on television, per literally means through television. Vadinasi, gyvenimas gerėja. Vadinasi, it means gyvenimas gerėja. Life is getting better. Gerėja. So let's take a look at the vocabulary and grammar shortly. Jūs žinote, plural, second person plural. Anksčiau. Anksčiau means literally earlier. Well, the adverb early is anksti, and the comparative of the adverb is anksčiau, because sound alternation happens. Anksti, anksčiau, comparative of the adverb. So anksčiau, it means earlier, and in this context it could be translated as previously. Vieną kartą, one time, accusative case. Vieną kartą, vienas kartas, vieną kartą. Metuose, in a year, this is locative case. One time in a year. Well, usually when you're talking about one time in a year or two times in a year, you say per metus, through a year. Per metus. Per plus accusative of metai. But in this text, locative is used. So metuose, metai, plural, it's a plural noun. Remember that metai, year, is a plural noun. So metuose, I always turns to uose in plural locative. So metuose in plural locative. Metuose. Būdavo, there used to be. Būti, to be. And būdavo the past frequentative tense that's made with the suffix dav. Būdavo, būdavo. Būti, būdavo. To be, there used to be. Būdavo. Stebuklinga, a magical day. A magical day. A miraculous day. Stebuklinga diena. Wonderful or miraculous. So stebuklas means a miracle, and stebuklingas miraculous or magic or wonderful. Stebuklinga diena. That means a day with miracles. Kai kalbėjo gyvuliai, when spoke cattle or animals. Kalbėjo past tense. Kai means when, and gyvulys means an animal, a domestic animal, gyvulys. Because a beast, as a wild animal, beast is žvėris, žvėris. And a domestic animal, just like a cow, is gyvulys. And gyvulys is related with the word gyvas. Gyvas means alive. So gyvulys is derived from the word alive. So someone that are beings that are alive. This means domestic animals or cattle or animals. Kai kalbėjo gyvuliai. But you know, when you say to someone, you're an animal, just like in English, you are an animal, or they are animals. You know, when you're talking about someone's cruelty, or that someone is not humane, you can call them animals. So in Lithuanian, you could say gyvulys. For example, tu gyvulys, you're an animal, in the bad sense. So while gyvulys can mean a domestic animal, gyvuliai cattle, but gyvulys can also have the negative connotation of you're an animal. So this text is basically made that these words are related. So the main idea of this text could not be possible, could not be made understood if the same word would not be used. So gyvulys, an animal, or cattle, gyvuliai. So previously, one time in a year, there used to be a magic day, miraculous day, when animals or cattle spoke. So of course it's the Christmas Eve, or in Lithuanian kūčios, one as well, not a legend, but you know, it is said that all animals speak, all cattle speak as people in during the Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas, kūčios. So per kūčias kalba gyvuliai. During the Christmas Eve, talk cattle, or talk animals. Animals talk. And this is it is said that it happens. But o dabar gyvuliai kalba kasdien. Animals talk every day. Again, gyvuliai kalba kasdien. You could say, well, animals talk. Well, maybe in a good sense, gyvuliai, or maybe in the bad sense. Kasdien, every day. Net per televiziją. Even on TV, or literally even through TV. Accusative. Net per televiziją. So you could even understand this as gyvuliai in the bad sense. You know, animals are talking. You know, they are not humane, or they are only content with fulfilling their wishes and their instincts. You know, they're just like animals. Perhaps some members of parliament or politicians could be understood to be the gyvuliai in this text. Maybe these are the politicians or other kind of famous people that are talked about in this text. So gyvuliai kalba kasdien, animals talk every day, even on TV. Net means even. So you can understand that some politicians perhaps are like animals. Perhaps that they're rich and they only want to eat or something like this, they have instincts and vadinasi, it means, vadinti means to call someone. So vadink mane Johnu, call me John. And vadintis, reflexive verb, means it means vadinasi, it means vadinasi means it means. Gyvenimas, life, gerėja is getting better. Gerėti, gerėja, gerėjo. Geras means good, so gyvenimas gerėja, the life is getting better. So perhaps, our life is getting better and our life is so good that even animals speak on television. They can even afford to speak every day. And those animals are perhaps some politicians. So I hope the translation is clear. I'll read this one more time. The translation and then the Lithuanian text one last time. Previously there used to be a magic day one time in a year when animals spoke. But now animals speak every day, even on TV. It means life is getting better. Jūs žinote, anksčiau vieną kartą metuose būdavo stebuklinga diena, kai kalbėjo gyvuliai. O dabar gyvuliai kalba kasdien, net per televiziją. Vadinasi, gyvenimas gerėja. I hope this lesson didn't take so long because, sometimes I may explain something too meticulously. But I hope that the translation was clear and you understood the text. I hope you liked it. If not, check out some other texts by Juozas Erlickas. And thank you for watching. Ačiū, kad žiūrite.